Welcome back, Born Free Bikers. Today we've got a special treat for you, but I want to let you know up front that if you don't like beautiful women, beautiful bikes, and a cocktail now and again, you probably aren't going to like this video. I only mention it because we all know that we should drink responsibly and ride responsibly. And for some, that means having absolutely no alcohol, and for many more, it's one and done. So you practice responsibility, you do you. I'm not promoting drinking and driving. All right, sit back and enjoy. I think you're gonna like this one. So this is why they call it the grand view. Look at the view you get. What's up?
Down there.
How you doing, my man?
Good, you?
Going to have lunch. I got a little YouTube channel, so I'm just doing a little filming.
All right.
Love this place.
Nice. It is a nice place.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thanks for coming.
Megan, where are you going? Keep going down. It's further down. The bathroom? Here's some of the side function rooms. That's pretty cool. The old boy's record. Mountain View House. Look at that back in the heyday. She's got Betty Davis eyes. If you watch my Route 66 segment, you saw I screwed that up. I was singing it to Betty Grable, not Betty Davis. That's pronounced Kowalski. Look at how classy they look. Dressed so sharply. The hem of her dress flaring out with her twist. She's almost moving with your eyes. And it's a still photograph. It's amazing. Check with anyone. So we'll see, just in case you're curious what the view on the other side looks like. We'll stare a little bit. Equally amazing. I don't think you can get a bad view if you come stay in this hotel, regardless of what side you're on.
Don't forget the moose.
Oh yeah, pretty cool, huh?
It is. Actually, dude, the story you can tell is...
Do you mind if I put you on there?
No, not at all. Okay. Some fool stole that.
Really?
And they had him on camera. So, this was years ago.
Is that right?
Almost 5 years. So what they did was they sent him a letter and said, you know, you can either bring it back.
Right.
We got you on film.
Yeah.
Or we can press charges.
Right. I bet he came back really fast,
2 days.
didn't he? Thanks. What's your name?
Larry.
I'm Rip. Nice to meet you, Larry.
My pleasure, sir.
Where is everybody?
It's like a cat, so we don't lose yet. Nobody.
Wow, gorgeous bar.
In it?
Love this place. Hey guys.
Hey.
You guys already eat?
What's up?
It's
Soup.
So this is Maurice, our expert bartender. He's gonna make a Bloody Mary for us.
There you go.
That's gonna be our cocktail of the month. Maurice,
You're welcome.
appreciate it.
Nice thing. Hope you enjoy. You want me to straw also?
Yes, cute. So our segment today, or for this month, is a new one. I call it Cocktail of the Month. And we're going to be doing cocktails, making our own. In this case, I had Maurice make this awesome Bloody Mary. It's the day after a wedding. You can never go wrong with a Bloody Mary, so that's the Cocktail of the Month. We're going to enjoy this Bloody Mary. And something that's inspired, or I'm inspired by the Missenden Flyer. Shout out to you, Missenden Flyer, because he does a segment every month called Reading the Motorcycle News. I forget what the newspaper is, but I enjoy it. And he talks about all the latest in the newspaper in regard to motorcycle news. So I'm inspired by that. So every time we do a cocktail of the month, we're going to do a reading out of my favorite biker magazine, or one of them. The classic EasyRider, which has been around for many, many years. They were actually, EasyRider's been around since the 70s, I believe. And they just recently started the classic EasyRider after a hiatus for a couple of years. So we're going to take a look and see what's in the news. Let's try the Bloody out first. Oh, awesome. Nice and spicy the way I like it. Thank you, Maurice. I appreciate it. Cheers, Born Free Bikers. Let's see what's in the EasyRider. You can see what I love about this bike. It celebrates two worlds. It celebrates the motorcycle world, specifically the chopper world. There's a lot of great and custom bikes in here. If you haven't picked up the magazine, I'd strongly suggest that you do. They've got some awesome segments in here. So I think today, like, I'll just show you one of their spreads. These are all custom-made bikes. They're beautiful. This one's made by Josh Sheehan, a Frisco-style reverse mullet. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous bike? So every EasyRider, when you go to the first thing you turn to and you open it up, it says it's called Taking It Easy. It's basically their joke page. So it's pretty funny. Taking it easy. Get me a beer. Get your own fucking beer. I now pronounce you man and wife. It's pretty fitting given I was just at a wedding. That's pretty funny stuff. Check out this view. So David Mann was an iconic modern American artist who captured the biker lifestyle probably better than anybody else. And every month, Classic EasyRiders includes one of his old paintings or graphics, and it's in the center spread, and I save each and every one of them. So please enjoy it and celebrate his life. Okay, let's check out who's on the cover. This is Lauren. We'll learn a little bit more about her in a little bit. And this is a bike that's built by Rich Worley. It's called the FDB. I wonder what that is. Richard Worsley of American Biker in Charleston, South Carolina, is known for his unique antique-encrusted steampunk-inspired custom motorcycles. After graduating the Motorcycle Mechanics Institute in Florida, he went to work for a bike shop, and he eventually purchased it. He is the kind of biker who likes to have a good time, and he has a delightfully twisted imagination. For instance, a few years ago, he turned a prison bus into a party bus. Yeah, baby. He sounds like a fun guy. FDB is the bike seen here. It's pure Rich all the way. It's a bare-bones chop job that sports a genuine Harley-Davidson shovelhead motor. But the real fun begins when you spend some time looking at all the amazing details on this thing. There are really cool antique bits and pieces everywhere. Rich has a real knack for putting just the right little piece of brass knob or a repurposed bit of auto nostalgia on his scooters. For instance, the gas cap is the top of an ornate old wine decanter. We asked him how the sweet shovel came about. I'm looking to see, oh yeah, there it is. If you can see the gas cap. It's pretty cool. Quote, "This is the last bike I built with a shovel head," Rich tells us. "I originally ran it with an Evo motor in it. It was a running, functional motorcycle. It was fun to run around on, and I thought I'd keep it that way. But then, I was at a motorcycle event one time. It happens to all of us, right? And I saw a bike come by that had the same kind of sleek lines and same kind of setup that I was looking for. It was bare bones with a cool little paint job on it. I thought I would switch the bike around to get that look and make it different and unique. So when Rich got back home, he stripped the bike down to the bare frame and wheels. Quote, "I took an old shovelhead motor I had that I wasn't doing anything with and peppered it and popped it in there." Nice, huh? Wish I had an old shovelhead. My motor that wasn't doing anything. I'd pop it in something too. I got a Baker 6 and a 4 kickstart transmission so I can hit the highway and cruise. Sounds sweet. When asked about all the one-off antique goodies on this bike, he says, "I'm a huge antique fan, man. This bike," he says, "I like anything that's old and unique. Anytime I build a bike, I try to incorporate antiques and something unique into the motorcycle. For instance, the bike's got an ignition switch that's an old circuit breaker off a house. You can close the circuit breaker and it turns the bike on. Kick it and you're ready to go. Gotta love it." That's ingenious. There are a couple of other features on the FDB bike that just kind of have to take some time and sit with the bike in order to discover. Quote, "I like details that you have to look at the bike for a while to see," Rich says. "Like the small details on a motorcycle, the small nuts and bolts that somebody put a lot of time into. You take the time to really look at a bike and appreciate it when you realize that somebody might have 8 hours in a tiny switch that you wouldn't normally notice." Unquote. When we were looking for the perfect chopper for our August issue, photographer Brad Patton came up with Rich's little moto masterpiece. Once that was settled, we knew we needed just the right model to adorn this scoot. Brad introduced us to his longtime friend and April 2022 penthouse pet, Lauren Ann. Lauren's a Carolina girl who was happy to add her charm to PDB. What, wait a minute, PDB? Thought this was FDB. In this case, the acronym means Perfectly Delightful Bike or Perfectly Delightful Babe. Well, couldn't agree with you more. Dave Nichols of EasyRider magazine. The scoot is beautiful and Lauren is beautiful. Thank you, EasyRider. Thank you, Lauren.